tax return last year.
Yeah.
You did a business, but did you put your social security number on it, right?
Yeah. It's all business. All business.
Yeah, but it's under your name. But you might get something directly deposited into your bank account for $1,200. John, too.
Yeah. I'm way more. I don't care about that. If I can get.
Robbie won't, because Robbie's burnt out.
Yeah, Rob, you're getting like 20 grand.
He's getting a bag of weed.
I made bread off weed, though.
I know you make bread off weed.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about that quarantine before. If that goes through, it's going to be a 2-week lockdown in New York State.
So what does that mean?
No, I think I read 10 days.
Well, if it's 10 business days, that's 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Now you don't count the weekends.
I think it was just 10 days, though.
But it doesn't matter. It's an extra 4 days. But like,
basically, what it means, you can't leave the house.
Even for essentials, I can't go to the grocery store.
Nothing. It's all delivered.
No, it's a lockdown.
So you can still buy food and shit, and they'll deliver it to you.
Right. So President Trump might say Wednesday is going to start the lockdown. So you have between now and Wednesday, the store is going to be absolutely crazy, right? So that's what might happen. It will happen. I don't know. So just let your mom know. Be prepared. They might lock down the whole state for about. They might go more. They might go 30 days. New York State's the worst state.
Yeah, no.
So they got to nip this in the bud really quick.
We're literally the hub to the globe. New York's literally the hub to the whole world.
How are we gonna? But why would for the next couple of days? Why would the stores be ridiculously packed as long as you can get delivered from anywhere?
Well,
and who's allowed to work? You know what I'm saying? Who's allowed to be making those deliveries?
No, they'll close everything down. Supermarkets have to be no deliveries. They're going to lock everything down. Just streets will be totally empty. That's what they want to do. And so that's the way to do it.
But what if
I would have to work?
What if there's no food? Like, what if people who don't have food in their house?
They'll give them enough time to say, look, that's why they won't do it tomorrow. They'll say maybe Wednesday or Thursday of next week, we're going to lock down everything. Go get your essentials now, put it in the house, and be ready to stay that way for a couple of weeks.
You see the power.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's what they did in China. They did that in China.
And China was arresting you if you were out in public.
Wow.
Yeah, you get arrested. You can get arrested.
I don't know if you would get arrested. I would have to go to work.
No, work will be shut down.
People dying. Someone got to pick up the dead people.
What's he smoking? What's he
doing? I work at a funeral home.
Yeah, they're going to be ramped up.
Okay, all right. So something I didn't know you worked at a funeral home.
Yeah,
so some things will be like, right.
So funeral homes would be open, but not grocery stores. That's so depressing,
bro. Someone got to pick up a dead person at the.
He's got a point. You got to pick the bottle. Well, right.
The hospital, the MEs,
like the hospitals will be open. Police department will be open. The fire department, stuff like that.
I have a pass I got from my job that says like I'm a official funeral business. Like I have to put on my windshield when if they lock down.
Yeah, so that might be
like there's some shit.
Right. For some things you might be able to go. For 99% of people won't be able to go out.
Yeah, no, like legit. And that's scary that I have to go out. Like that's kind of nerve wracking.
Yeah.
But I have no choice.
Right. So let's just see what happens. That's all. If you need to. If mom can't get out, then I'll cut out and help you take your groceries, and I'll just go back to Queens. So don't worry about that.
Well, we have.
That's a great father.
We have 4 tubs of 70 servings of protein.
The powder stuff, right?
Yeah.
So, yo, I have.
But after a couple of days, you can be like sick of that shit. You're like, I want to.
Got no choice sometimes.
Yeah, but if you don't got a choice, you don't got a choice.
Fucking hey, yeah.
Well, yeah. True. I mean, that's why Mom, you and John will go to the store. If you need me to come out, I'll go with you. But I'm off now until Thursday. Yeah. So, but they put a lockdown down. I probably won't go to work for 3 weeks.
That's crazy.
They'll pay me, so that's cool.
That's cool, but can you buy? Well, you can save up. Exactly. That's
you know what blows my mind is just thinking how these people can't. Like some people are not going to be able to live.
Yeah, like what about
people who literally have no money to even buy essentials? There's 100% people like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's scary. Like that's why you gotta look how blessed you are.
The other day, Trump was talking about how he thinks the economy could be back in business by fucking Easter.
Not happening.
I agree.
Not happening. It would be a nice thought, but I'm probably thinking maybe the summertime.
I don't think kids are gonna go back to school till like December.
You don't think businesses are gonna reopen till the summertime?
No, the economy getting back on track, and
No, I'm talking about businesses opening.
oh, I don't know, Nick. I don't know.
That's all I care about because my clients
That's
are
why.
right there.
That's why they passed that bill to help the small businesses, and giving them all these loans and grants like you was talking about.
Yeah, dude, 30 grand right now would be fucking insane.
Yeah. So, all right. So, have a good night. I'm home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm watching TV. I worked out. Oh, those fabric softener bottles. My arms were peaking before.
That's good, Dad. That is good. He's using vodka bottles as weights.
Ah!
I was doing shoulder presses with bleach bottles.
That's good.
Oh my God! Don't fucking spill that in your eye, Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
You want to go blind?
Huh?
I make sure the caps are untied enough. So imagine that thing spilling on my face. Oh my God.
Oh my God! I want to think about that. Just think
I
about.
can't find weights. I have no weights. What am I supposed to do?
Just do curls.
Just jerk off
I
more. Keep that testosterone up.
Doing push-ups. I have to
Just
fix my stomach.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I've been looking good for the weight piece. Don't worry about it.
You already look good. You just look better.
Look better. All right, guys. Listen. Have a good night, Nick. Text me later if you want. All right.
Be
Dad,
safe.
love you.
Be safe.
All right, love you. You too. I'm home. Be safe, guys. Good night. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, it's a $2 trillion. I thought it was $1 billion.
No, do that.
Oh, dude, we've been live this whole fucking time.
Yeah.
I haven't been in it.
Yeah. For the most part, you know. All right. So anyway, I wanted to see if it was the largest, but it's not. But it is a $2 trillion. Jesus, sadness. Stimulus package agrees to accomplish Trump's administration earlier Wednesday morning, the largest of its kind in modern American history. Yeah, see? That I knew it was. Indeed, to respond to the coronavirus pandemic and provide direct payments and jobless benefits for individuals, money for states, and huge bailout funds for businesses. That's right there, all you got to read. The measure, which the Senate approves unanimously just before midnight on Wednesday, amounts to a government aid plan unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Yes, I was about to fix that. And its sheer shape and size, touching an effort to facilitate America's life and goals of salvaging an oh my God, bro! Look.
That's hundreds of billions of dollars provided for the entire United States federal budget for a simple year outside of the social safety net programs. Administration's official says that they hope that its effect on a battered economy would exponentially greater, as much as $4 trillion. This legislation would send direct payments of $1,200 to millions of Americans, including those earning up to $75K, an additional $500 per child. It would substantially expand jobless aid, providing additional 13 weeks and 4-month enhancement of benefits, and would extend the payment for the first time to freelancers to gig workers.
Gig workers, the hell's that?
Like a freelancer is somebody that,
Like a freelancer. What's a gig worker?
a gig is somebody who's like, doing like a show,
Oh, okay.
like
So
a stand-up or like a
that type of
musician.
BS? That makes sense. Whoa.
It would also send $100 billion.
$377 billion to federal grants, guaranteed loans to small businesses, establish
Yeah, bro.
$100 billion government loan.
Fucking signed up for that shit real quick.
Jesus.
Apply now if you've had a business starting before February 2020. If you're
Nice.
thinking about starting a marketing agency, I'd do it today.
I would do it any day.
And then hire somebody.
I'm gonna hire you to help me. She gonna shake the room. It's okay. You don't have to. You can be on your phone. Don't matter.
I'm texting my boy Zach.
Oh yeah.
He's
whatever.
all right. So because I paid my employees around around $5K total
Yeah, you don't
this
have-
year.
This is.
Oh, it's
No, it's perfect.
Word.
It's coming from right here, but I put the game up higher. So we'll
Yeah.
get you.
So like for people at home, I know I just told you this, but like, I paid roughly to employees about like around like $5,000 in 2019, and the way that they are, that's way too bright. Slice. The way that they are handling the grants handling the loans, they're looking at how much you paid employees and multiplying 2.5 to that. So I'm assuming if I sign up for this loan, I can get up to about $10,000 in a grant, and then plus an additional $15,000 based on the amount that I paid based on the fact that I paid around $5,000 in employees and like business expenses and stuff like that.
That's pretty fucking lit. But at the same time, like, what if this is over in 2 months? That's great for everybody too.
It's great for everybody.
So maybe that's a boost that the economy might need, and
that's the
this
point
might be a good thing.
It's a good thing for the economy, and they're making.
I'm not saying people die. I'm saying like the grant is a good thing.
It's a grant. It's a great thing.
It'll make people pay.
Yeah, so businesses don't have to lay off their employees. They can have some money to pay them.
Yeah.
You know, as long as it's a business expense, that's what you're allowed to spend the money on. Like, you can't spend it on just some shit that you just want to buy.
Yeah.
Like, I can't go buy. I can't just go spend fucking $10,000 on Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I could.
It's a business expense. I need to look good.
I can literally, if I use the money for YouTube ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and to pay employees, dude, that's a beautiful thing.
You're good. You're golden.
Golden, because then there's a reason. Because they only want you to use the money for something that's going to benefit the economy. And me putting, say, $5,000 into YouTube ads to get more people into my Balance University courses and my mentorship programs, like, that's going to, make other people start businesses, and it makes the economy run. It's dope. What are you doing, bro? I got it. You got it. It's not even close.
No,
there we go.
No, it just slipped out. I had it in, but when I tried pulling this down, I ripped it out.
Yeah. Sure. There we go. So definitely some interesting shit going on. Want to put that light on? Face it to the top. It looks a little better. I don't know how much I like us looking fucking purple. He looks like a digitalized purple man. Oh, that's not too bad. Boom. I'm gonna make the colors in here. Balance you blue, yeah. So I'm very excited to apply for this. Hopefully, it gets approved and I can get a check.
I mean, why wouldn't it get approved?
That's a good point. It literally says, if you started your LLC, you have a business that is up and running before February 2020, you apply for it.
Yeah.
So I've had the business since 2018.
Yeah, that's. How crazy that? Can you even say that out loud? How crazy is that?
What?
Because it's 2018.
Yeah, no, it is nuts. You know what I'm saying? It's like time flies. Oh, it looks way better. It was too intense before. You know what I'm saying? Now you could see
It's still not HD, but
what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Smoking on that, Elon. Yo, why don't you give your boy Elon a shout out? He heard our podcast. We were calling him out and shit like that.
All right, let me get the. Let me find the link and then.
Your sister sent it to you. You can go there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Now
make it so the people at home could see the article. I go back to StreamYard.
Jesus.
You could take the computer apart and shit like that. Here. Click.
Fuck.
Dude, want me to do it?
No, I know how to do it.
Dude? No, I'm just kidding. All right. There we go. All right. Coronavirus, Tesla donates hundreds of ventilators to New York. Thank you, Mr. Elon. All right. Elon Musk has promised to provide New York with hundreds of ventilators to help meet demand for the growing coronavirus outbreak. Tesla chief executive said the first batch of donated machines would be delivered on Friday. The ventilators were purchased from the U.S. government-approved manufacturers in China. The mayor of New York City, Bill de Blasio, thanked Mr. Musk on Twitter, writing, "We're deeply grateful. Obviously, we're mad grateful. But yo, go all the way down.
Beautiful. All right.
Go all the way down.
This is what we want to have to read. The last fucking thing.
Yeah, the last
Ford
paragraph.
and General Motors are also intended to do so, but those arrangements hit a snag on Friday after U.S. President Donald Trump accused the companies of overcharging for the machines.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fuck them for trying to profit off us. You profit off the fucking American public all the time.
I don't know if they're basically not. They're asking for money so that
they're
they
overcharging.
Can make the
No, they're overcharging them.
Because Donald Trump accused the companies of overcharging.
Shout out to Donald Trump.
They're trying. Oh, he's calling
not even
like,
just trying charging them.
The
trying to overcharge. Tesla's not even charging them.
Tesla's donating.
Tesla opened up their factory.
Yeah.
Yo, their factories are closed in the Fremont in California and upstate. They're closed. Tesla opened the factories back up, had the workers work on these ventilators to get them in New York by today. Or by Friday, yesterday, I'm sorry. That's and these motherfuckers are trying to charge them. That's fucking crazy, bro. Fuck them. That's why I'm getting a fucking
Tesla hat?
Nope. That's why I'm getting a Cybertruck and on a new F-150.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact.
Greed. I hate greedy people. And they're showing who they were.
Yeah.
You've been making thousands and millions and millions and millions of dollars off the public.
That ass, like
do something out of the kindness.
Yeah, it's like do your part. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody doing marketing, like who wants to learn how to start their own business, like not to pat my fucking self in the back, like, but my shit's free until the pandemic's over because that's the little I feel that I can contribute.
Yeah.
You know,
if everyone did their part, then it would be great. But people don't do that shit. That's what's fucked up.
I'm trying to do my part by staying home too. You know what I'm saying? Like I might have sounded like a dick yesterday when you guys were asking me to like go throw the ball around and shit like that, but I just don't want to. It was
it was so nice out yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I worked outside yesterday.
Me and Daniel would just fucking run around my cousin's backyard throwing the football. It was fucking gorgeous out.
That's dope.
I forgot what I was gonna say though. I had a thought.
We were talking about how
it was nothing that
people doing their part and shit like that.
No, nothing with that.
The companies being greedy, trying to profit.
No, it's a different thought, man. I forgot. Jesus, I'm even tired. I don't know why that's just yawn like that.
Yeah. Why don't we? I feel like it would look so much better if we didn't have like the whole like tapestry.
This is us.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we moved it? We could easily tilt it, and then we could just get the two posters behind us. I feel like that would just look better. Or we can go that way. I feel like I don't know. I don't like the way like the table looks in the background. The TV, like it looks not professional to me.
Doesn't.
It's not professional at all.
But we need to get some real professional equipment here then.
We do.
No.
What in here that we have in here is a professional.
Something that we can just hook the cameras and they're already there, and we just walk in here and it's ready to go.
Well, we have the iMac that is plugged in, ready to go the second we go.
Yeah, but it's not ever hooked up like the way we need it.
Well,
we can transfer all the posters to back here.
That's true. We can make it. There's a bunch of things we could do. You know what I'm saying? Like we
that would help a little.
Like imagine we put the Joker poster on that side and one of these. I don't know, dude. I love the way that wall looks.
Yeah, it looks lit.
The shed is so. There's just too much. Dope parts of it. We need like a 360 camera just so the people can see. Everything.
One of those GoPro fucking. What are they called?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Wow.
They're like 360 though.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to see if this actually goes through.
What, the package? Huh?
What do you mean?
Like the stimulus package, you mean?
Yeah. That's insane.
Why wouldn't it? It will go
I don't
through
know.
for you.
Complications. I've never applied for a loan before. I don't know. This is my first time doing it. So like
Is it really a loan?
That's what it's. Yeah, it's a grant and a loan.
Oh, okay.
It's both.
So you might have to pay it back.
It depends.
If you use it the right way, you don't have to pay it back.
Right, it's forgivable. So all you got to do is be able to prove at the end of, the year or whatever, or the end of 6 months or wherever what the policy is. You could be like, you can explain to them, listen, like each and every dime that I got from it, I spent on a business expense.
Yeah.
You helped me, and I put the money back to the economy. That was your goal in the first place, putting the grants out there in the first place.
Paying somebody and fucking.
That's what I think they mean by forgivable loan. But yet again, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these things we don't need. One of these doesn't deserve a shout out.
Nobody does.
Can do. Balance it, baby. This will make it a little bit nicer. Oh, hell yeah. A little better. Not too bad. A little this way.
A little this way.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta pee so bad. Do you think you can handle talking to the podcast by yourself for 2 minutes?
Yeah, thanks. 2 minutes. You're gonna go pee for 2 minutes?
Dude, it might be 5 minutes. I got a stream coming. I'm not talking StreamYard.
I'm not talking StreamYard.
Now it's your podcast.
Now it's my podcast.
Why don't you introduce yourself to people at home?
By the way, we didn't introduce ourselves again today. My
Dude,
name's Robert.
you started the podcast 6 minutes in without even telling me.
Maybe that's the intro.
Me talking to my dad?
Yeah. Well, we were both talking to your dad. Piece of shit. Anyway, I do miss sports. People outside. They're going to need another package after this $2 trillion package. That's probably in the $3.1 billion mark to help. And New York State's getting $3.1 billion to help the state with its budget's gaps with not nearly enough. Oh, it's not even enough. That's fucking nerve-wracking. When past both houses, this measure would be third. Anyway, I'm about to just Google some sports because I fucking miss sports. Oh. Wow. There's nothing. I think it's pretty crazy. Tom Brady is in Tampa Bay. Yo, Nick, how crazy is it that fucking Tom Brady's in Tampa Bay?
Matt's hype.
Oh my God! Shout out to Matthew O'Leary. I forget that he's a fucking homo.
Move over. Nothing wrong with being a homo. People
Bucks
at home
fan.
can't just say shit on Google.
He's a homo Bucks
If
fan.
this is a leftist-owned company, bro, be mindful. There's about 100 words you can't say.
That's some pussy shit.
You want to get demonetized?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Let's go to my bank account.
Huh?
The YouTube channel took up to my bank account. You can demonetize my videos because you're saying shit like homo.
You just said it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the word that you said. I'm not, using it how you said it.
It sounds sketchy.
Now you sound sketchy.
I didn't say nothing stupid.
Yo, yesterday was hysterical.
What happened?
The way that, like, if somebody's, like, pressing you to just act, like, just as gay as possible, to make them, like, just completely, like, shook.
Is it not true?
It's weak. It's funny. When you really, observe, like, what you're doing, it's, like, it just makes people, like, think, like, wow, maybe, what?
Yeah, what is going on here?
Yeah, I don't know what are you showing people at home besides Tom Brady? Like, were you showing an article?
No one's.
Oh, okay.
No one's seeing this.
Okay.
I was telling them how I miss sports a lot. Yeah, I don't know what's good with this. Now he's on his phone.
I'm texting back my boy Chris, mentorship student. It's my homie from Houston. He said he has a close friend who owns her own merchandise business, and he goes, what would be your advice to her on just starting off? This is some motivation for her. All right, well, if you're just starting your own merchandise business, the best thing you can do is just create your brand. So make your website, do your logos, shit like that.
What do you want to be about? What do you want to be about as a company?
Yeah, like really figure out like study your competitors, see what they're doing right, and then put your own twist and your own design, your own touch, and your own feel on it. But have your website the same exact way, but different from competitors that you want to look up to. So, for example, like I'm not just reinventing the wheel. Like I see Ty Lopez makes multi-million-dollar worth of money every single month. So I basically
$1 million a month,
multiple millions a month.
really?
Yeah, and I literally I want to copy the same format. I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I think selling educational products through Facebook, Instagram, and Google is an amazing idea.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't you do it, especially if you know how to scale ads correctly?
Yeah.
You know, so instead of me being like, oh, Ty Lopez is buying up all the Google ads, I can be like, all right, let me learn, see what he's doing, how he goes about doing it, and then do my own twist on it.
Yeah, you could do that, but he's just the marketing lead, right?
What do you?
Like that's where you learn all the marketing from him.
Well, no, I basically got introduced to having your own social media marketing company from Ty Lopez's course that basically teaches you exactly how to do that.
Okay.
And I basically was like, this is amazing. You know, like I wanted to make my own course teaching my own way. And I wanted to start my own agency. So because of those two things,
and you want to help others?
I got the business model, and then I see, all right, why is Ty making millions and millions and millions a month? It's not because he doesn't own a marketing company. Mm-hmm. He literally he sells courses. You know what I'm saying? On how to do it. And he has probably 12 or 14 different courses, and he's just got an email list ridiculous because he spends millions of dollars on Google ads, and he's just collecting people's information all day long, taking them down funnels, re-following up with them, seeing like, you know, when they're ready to buy, seeing what products would fit certain people, selling different merch, selling like.
Does he sell that data?
No, you take the data.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
to then follow up with them. I don't know if you don't just take. If I go on Google,
but can you sell like all the emails list you have to somebody?
I think that you can get in some trouble doing that.
Oh, that's illegal? I don't know.
Yeah, but it's different if you get the person to willingly give you their information.
I know. I'm saying after that, you can sell that list, can't you?
I don't think so. No, I think that's illegal. But where did my drink go? So yeah, my best advice to anybody starting any company: research the competitors in your niche.
That's the first one.
See what they're doing right, and then start drawing up your logo and start getting your graphic design feel. Start getting the creative juices flowing, and then
it could be anything though. Whatever your business you want to be. If it's like being a handyman or fucking some software shit, like, you know.
Yeah,
like whatever it is, do what you need to learn for that business.
Exactly. So say this person's Chris's friend wants to do a merchandise company that sells merch.
Yeah. Learn all that shit.
So
obviously.
Learn how to run Facebook and Instagram ads. Learn how to, start your own personal brand, how to monetize your social media. I'm literally going to text him back. The reason I was on my phone before, I was going to send him the links to all my courses. My personal brand course shows you exactly how to sell anything from your Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, that shows you how to put together your own website and basically create a business out of nothing, out of just your name.
And the internet.
Yeah. So if you want to,
it's free.
Yeah, dead ass. So I'm going to send him the link so he can get her in there. Making a YouTube video for you right now. I'll send it when it's over.
Chris.
Your boy Chris.
Yeah, I know. I FaceTimed him a couple times.
Chris from Houston. How old's Chris? 17 years old? It's crazy. My man's got 2 real estate agents and a contractor.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Stud. 17 years old, bro. When I was 17, I thought that I thought I'd maybe be a baseball player. Maybe. And that's all I thought. Like, that's as far as my brain would go. Like, how I would.
Yeah, but he grew up on the internet, so he's, using it to his ability.
I grew up with the internet, too. I wasted a shit ton of time with Instagram, Facebook, my entire middle school life.
You had that in middle school? Well, I'm way older than you.
I had MySpace in middle school.
Oh, that's a little different. I had that.
MySpace is basically Facebook, and then Facebook just overwhelmed it.
Yeah, just took it over.
Yeah, and then
Poor
Facebook bought
Tom.
Instagram. Dude, Facebook's a monopoly.
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that supposed to be illegal?
Yeah, they tried breaking it up, and Apple too. I don't know what happened. And Walmart, they tried breaking a couple companies up.
Yeah.
But Facebook is like, they own mad shit.
Yeah.
They own WhatsApp. You know that? The app? They own WhatsApp too. Instagram.
Yeah.
They tried buying Twitter.
And they have all the ad space. So people like me and my clients are just sending them money all day in exchange for their users' information.
Free money too.
For them, yeah. They set up the artificial intelligence software to put sponsored ads on their social media posts, which is what we sell.
It's crazy, bro. For free.
They're just getting racks of money, packs of money on top of stacks of money.
Stacks, wax.
Mark Zuckerberg knew what the fuck he was doing. You know?
But I think that just kind of walked into that advertisement, in my opinion.
My boy Chris sent me this. This wasn't a link. It was just an Instagram post. Google is offering $340 million in free ads for small businesses as a part of coronavirus health package. How do let's check that.
Go ahead.
All right, people at home. For those of you who want to run Google ads for your personal brand, whether you're a personal trainer and you want to find new clients so you can train them while they're at home and whatnot. That's just an example. If you're a nutritionist, if you're a psychologist, like book appointments with your people at home. If you're a therapist, like book them at home. Start your LLC. You know what I'm saying? Make it so you can start accepting payments and paying taxes and shit like that. All right. So what are we looking up? Google offering
$340 million.
$340 million.
$340 million.
Free.
Just that.
News about Google offering $340 million. Google pledges $800 million to combat COVID-19, including free Google ads and credit for small business and mid-sized companies.
They say they're giving you $340 million of free money because it's not. It's just
for small businesses, Google is offering $340 million ad credits for those with active accounts since beginning. Let's go through the exact amount per business that has not been disclosed. The credits will be posted to your Google Ads account in the next couple months and can be used through the end of the year across Google's advertising. The tech giant also set up $200 million investment fund to support NGOs and financial institutions globally to help provide small businesses with access to capital. As one example, we're working with the Opportunity Finance Network in the U.S. to help fill gaps in financing for people and communities underserved by mainstream financial institutions. Said the announcement of Google Blogs. This is an additional $15 million in cash grants Google.org is providing to nonprofits to help bridge the gap between S and small businesses. Another $20 million in ad grants will go to community financial institutions and non-government organizations. Okay, but how do I? All right, I'll set up my Google ad right the fuck now.
Well,
right, let me go to the credits. COVID-19 ad credits for Google Ads, small and medium-sized businesses. We want to help alleviate some of the costs for the small and medium businesses to stay in touch with their customers during challenging times. That's why we're giving small business owners worldwide $340 billion in ad credits, which can be used at any point until the end of 2020 across Google Ads platform. Small business owners who have been active advertising since 2019 will see a credit notification appear in their Google Ads account in the coming months.
So you should just get it.
What are you doing to help small business? Why is Google, who is eligible for the ad credits? The ad credits will be available to small and medium businesses who advertise directly with us or through partners around the world. Yes.
It's you.
This Google Ads credit can be used at any point throughout the year and will expire on 31st December. Like, how much am I allowed to spend?
So they're gonna just put it into your account of credit.
How can I find if I'm receiving ad credits? Advertisers receiving ad credits will be notified in the coming months. We are in the process of building these specialized credits into Google Ad accounts. Therefore, notifications will not show immediately. We appreciate your presence. Yo, if there was ever a better fucking time to start an internet company, it'd be fucking right now.
Yeah, but no, they said before 2019, so you already have to have them.
Damn. Looks like anybody who's willing to take fucking action.
You have to be before the curve.
Yep. I just want to thank my friend Joe Sarah sitting at home who helped influence me to get Ty Lopez's course, bro. Fuck yeah.
And he's gonna get all this shit too.
Maybe not, because he wasn't running ads on
Maybe
Google.
not ads, but he'll be getting the grant.
Yeah.
You should send it to him.
Yeah, I'll send it to him right now. That's a good point. That's sick.
Let it see it comes back in a circle. You helped me out, now I'm helping you out, Joe.
Yeah, it's like we took that course together, bro. Like we pushed each other. We were both delivery drivers for different pizzerias, and we were like,
That's what he was doing?
we're both delivery drivers, and that's how we made money and was able to afford Ty Lopez's course. And then we just pushed each other, kept working on it, and then fast forward, 2018, paid for my LLC. Fast forward to now, 2 years of business, and
That's crazy.
yeah, dude,
It's that easy.
it's not easy for any stretch of the imagination.
No, but I'm saying, like, in theory, it could be that easy.
If you have the right guidance, you know what I'm saying? You hear me? You hear me? You hear me?
So, someone who's
Wait, click the link. There's no link that you can click, but like go to this URL up there. I'll teach you. I'll give you the guidance you need. You know what I'm saying? When you lie, it's like a syrup. You ever see that movie? Yes, good. Thank you, Rob. I'm touching the URL. Appreciate it. You hear me?
see how it bounces.
Yeah. That ass. This is crazy, bro. Like, tomorrow's going to be a ridiculously, a ridiculous day for me. I just want to make sure that I send this fucking application in, and everything that I fill in is completely like perfect. But I think I did everything I needed to do. Tax information. This is wow. With times of serious crisis, the government's got to step up and make sure that the economy can still flourish.
Ooh, I hope they really do.
Bro, are you tired, bro?
No, the rain is literally, I swear, I feel like it's the rain.
Yeah.
Hearing the rain is just like making me feel sleepy. I know I'm not tired, I have energy. But like I'm just like sitting here listening to you, I'm just like,
Not saying I'm boring, dog.
yeah.
Fuck.
No, I'm just saying like the rain is trying to be like a day.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
Trying to meditate, do the podcast. What's your morning routine?
What's my morning routine? Let's go to my productive app. I'll read to you what my morning routine is. If you guys don't have productive, definitely download it. It's in the App Store. It's literally called Productive. It helps you stay. Guess what it helps you stay.
Probably helps you have more time and be less productive.
Makes you more productive.
Oh, more. See, I got confused.
Yeah. All right. So my morning routine goes 2 to 5 minutes of like stretching.
That's
Like
good.
just even if it's 2 minutes.
What do you stretch?
Mainly just stretching out like my hips, my shoulders, my neck, and shit like that. Because like everybody's mad tight, especially after sleeping. And then I'll meditate for 5 to 15 minutes. Like I'll come in here on the binaural beats, and I'll meditate where I'm just focusing on like a mantra. I'm just focusing on my breath because that it helps your mind just alleviate stress. There's a million benefits to meditating. We could Google it after. The next thing in my morning routine is to listen to the Breathe app. So that's another app that's basically meditation, but it's like a guided meditation. And I'll listen to the gratitude one because it really helps me like, start my day off with what I should be thinking about.
How long is it?
It's like a 5-minute video, and the lady just talks about why you should be grateful for everybody because everybody plays a part in making your life a better place and just shit like that. It's just a good way to start your day. Back when I was in school, I had checked Blackboard for 15 to 30 minutes because that's how long it took me to finish schoolwork.
You had what?
Back when I was in school, I had checked Blackboard for 15 to 30 minutes. That's the name of the website.
How long ago did you set this routine up?
I've been had this set up.
But I'm saying like to check Blackboard.
I've been had it set up.
You
Like
still
since school.
You still have to do that though?
No.
So delete that.
Yeah, you're right. I could just
Check Blackboard. Brother, I own my own company now.
I own my own company. I went to school for trying to make the baseball team. I didn't make it, so whatever, try again.
You should have made it. Did
No,
you go
but
to school though?
Yeah. I
You finished?
No. I still have so many credits that I need.
I didn't mean
Once
like,
I
I
don't
meant like
make
you
the
finished
team,
the
I'm just
semester.
like, fuck it. I don't fuck
Did
it.
you make the semester? Fuck this spot.
Nah, I just do the fall semester, not make the team, and then not go in the spring. So I have so many credits that I still need to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If they don't want to give you what you want, fuck them.
If I'm not playing baseball, there's no way in fuck I'm gonna be able to go to class and
You have
want
no
to be in
motivation.
class. Exactly.
Because you're like, all right, well, I already know I want to become a business owner.
It's like because I'm already a business owner, I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah, no, you're kind of fun.
So
I think it's a good thing. Like, when growing up, I'm a little older than you, but like, say you were doing exactly what you're doing 4 or 5 years ago, people would look at you a little less because it was like, oh, you're not going to college. Now it's a little more like okay for something to do.
bro, I still get the you're not going to college.
It's not as much though.
No, it's still there. I don't really associate those people.
I don't know. I feel like it's probably just not as much because it was like it's more okay to be trying to do something and become whoever you want to be.
Yeah, like what I did, I basically, the definition of street smart is to, we looked it up the other day. Street smart definition. Where'd you go? All right, so having the experience and knowledge necessary to deal with the potential difficulties or dangers of life in an urban environment, a street smart hustler on a motorcycle. Experience and knowledge to deal with necessary potential difficulties. The experience and knowledge necessary to deal with potential difficulties. So I think this right here was what makes me street smart, because when I realized
It says or dangers of life in an urban environment.
Or so it's one or the other. But this
both,
part, obviously, I'm not in the second part because I grew up in a freaking gated community. Not that I just don't live in an urban area. Like I have multiple Chinese neighbors, multiple black neighbors, Indian neighbors. Like I have literally the most diverse block.
Yeah, you do.
But it's a gated community, so like I can't say that I fucking had the difficulties of living in an urban environment of where there's less money, more crime.
Yeah.
But this part right here is how I would consider myself street smart, because as the thing that makes starting my company a few years ago so valuable is because I gained the experience and the knowledge necessary to thrive in the world without having any degree.
Yeah, that's true.
Like be literally thriving. Like
Compared to most people.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, compared to just it's all relative. You could be a billionaire and not be successful because you have nobody that cares about you. You have no life.
Or happy though.
Or you could just be in miserable health and you can have $1 billion and it just doesn't matter. Like life is so much more.
Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah. So I think that based on how old I am and where I'm at in my life at the moment, I think I'm retardedly successful. It doesn't mean that I have a Lamborghini or a mansion, but it's the way that I
is that what
perceive it.
Successful is?
No.
I don't think so.
No, like people flex
Hell
and they
no.
front so much too. They spend the little money that they have on fucking Gucci. Like you're a fronter, bro. You're not fucking. You know what I'm saying? You can't afford $1,000 fucking shoes. Shut the fuck
Constantly,
up.
like
Yeah, it's like you
so
dead ass. You go to work. You have a 9 to 5. Like use that money.
That was months of doing.
Yeah.
That was months of work for those shoes.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
Or
it's
like
you're
not months,
fronting,
but like
bro.
maybe a week and a half of work.
I would much rather live frugal, know that I'm, investing into my business. You know how many years Amazon went without making a single profit because they wanted to make it so the first thing you thought of when buying something and getting it to your house as fast as possible. Like that was his goal, was to create the customer experience that was so good you wouldn't even think twice to go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
And he didn't make any money for like a decade. No profits for Amazon. Just spending all the money in shipment and manufacturing and building the brand.
Yeah.
I don't care if I'm profitable, bro. It's whatever. As long as I eat, my employees are paid. That's all I care about. I want my brand to grow.
Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do.
And now he's a fucking $130 billion. His net worth.
A little less right now because of the economy, but yeah.
Yeah, but he's that. My point is,
what's Elon Musk worth? And you're still on the what do you call it?
Yeah, but they could still see us.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. It's both.
You're right. What is Elon Musk worth? You want me to look that up?
Yeah. Net worth. What's your net worth, bro? And what's your net worth?
29.97 billion
Look,
US.
see, Bezos and Bill Gates are getting close.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Who the hell is Grimes? Oh. That's just someone related to them, I think.
This is the girl from
Look, how is she on that list?
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
9 mil? How you go from a 116 bill to 9 mil? Like, how are they in the same?
I thought that was, damn, he's tall, 6'2".
Elon Musk is 6'2"?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, his partner is Grimes, that's why.
Then who's Amber Heard? How is she
Probably
relevant?
his ex or some shit.
This is the girl from you ever see the Aquaman? She's the main character.
No.
Oh, people just also look these people up. I don't know why, but she's super rich. Good for her. Oh wow, Johnny Depp married her. That's crazy. Then they got divorced. Nuts.
Yeah, look at Zuckerberg.
$58 billion. Yeah, I don't doubt it. 99.9 billion for Bill Gates. Woof. He got that Microsoft money. You know what I'm saying? Every single school on the planet has 1,000 Microsoft computers. They're all using that software. Warren Buffett, 70 bill. Damn, yo. Jeff Bezos probably is the only person that can look at Warren Buffett and be like, "What's up, dude? Gotta get your numbers up." You know what I'm saying?
Bill Gates.
Yeah, Bill Gates.
Look at richest people in the world. You'll be mind blown.
Donald Trump, but like we know these people. Like we recognize these people.
Look at Michael Bloomberg. He's really rich.
Yeah. What the fuck, bro? How is he this rich?
Who's Larry Page?
I don't know. He's
that rich from he's the
Twitter guy?
Is
or
he?
Snapchat?
No, click him. No.
Hold on. I want to see why he's got
Bloomberg.
58
Bloomberg
billion
Media.
dollars.
What do you mean?
Bloomberg Media? What does that even mean?
They would fucking
Balance Media. Does that mean I have fucking 58
not even
billion?
close.
No. So why the fuck are you so rich? Are we gonna? There's no reason.
Look, founded right there. Bloomberg. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, we're founded Bloomberg LP, Bloomberg News,
What's
Bloomberg
Hawkfish?
Philanthropies. Hawkfish.
Oh, it's some bullshit tech firm.
All right, so he's got just hella stacks.
Bloomberg. What? Who's Larry Page?
Founded Google.
Uh-huh.
That makes a lot of sense, and it doesn't surprise me at all that him and Zuck are very similar.
How much is he worth?
59 bill.
Wait, he's a
51
co-founder.
bill.
He's best known for being one of the co-founders of Google, along with Sergey Brin. Page was the chief executive officer of Alphabet Incorporated, including stepping down December 3rd after stepping aside as executive officer. Who are the richest people in the world? 58 billion is a number I can't even fathom. Wow, Bezos is number one still.
Yeah. Who's this? Oh, from France. It's fine. Vladimir Putin, 70 billion. Wow.
So look at all this new wealth. Look how many people are from tech. Steve Ballmer is tech.
This is fucking the Clippers owner.
Yeah. Go up though.
Go up.
Yeah, it's more. I care about the poor people.
The poor people that have less than 50 bill. You have less than 50 bill. Apparently you're poor. Oh,
Unpopular sometimes.
so popular.
Who's the Mars fan? This is candy, pet food, chocolates. What? She's that rich? Holy shit!
Are they just gonna throw a fucking huge ass picture of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez in the middle of the article?
Get off the stupid ass page. Funny.
Super curious about how much money I could just start throwing it. Wait a second. So like, if I say I get like 25 grand in loans and a grand, what about this as well? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm getting credited for running Google ads, I'm not even getting charged for Google ads because it's a credit. So I could put that 30K into Facebook and Instagram ads instead.
Yeah.
And then Facebook's gonna do it. I'm like, I don't know what to spend it on.
Facebook ain't doing shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Come on. Facebook is Facebook.
Yeah, man. I'm literally gonna.
You're gonna be rich in 6 months.
Yeah, no doubt. I think I'm rich already, but rich in health, relationships,
everything except money.
Rich in everything except money, because obviously I can't consider myself rich at all if I have. What's considered rich? You know what I'm saying? When do you become rich?
What is rich?
What is rich?
He's
You
a
know what I'm
guy.
saying? I know some people named Rich.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think it's just you're rich based on the ability that you have to flex. Like that's the way society looks at you.
Society, but what's rich to you is what's rich to other people.
Yeah,
I'd rather be on an island by myself and my family, not flexing in front of nobody.
everybody's got different.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not a flex to most people. Jesus, my phone going up.
Just got so many people
No, it's not. It's not. It's too many people.
that are just like, Robbie.
So I miss you. Oh my God, I miss you guys too. But I'm shooting podcasts all the time.
Yeah, be like, yo, it's like I'm working, son.
You chill with Nick? Yeah.
Yeah. If you're chilling with me, you're working.
That's what people like, you chill with Nick? I'm like, yeah, but we're doing shit.
Yeah, dude.
They're pussies.
It's like, bro, so many people, like Jackie the other night, and she was like, oh, I wish I didn't have to work. I'm like, how does that not work? Like,
Yeah.
how does making a podcast not work? You know what I'm saying? Was putting this together easy? Did
That's
I not
a pain,
invest
yes.
into the software?
Into the mics, into the fucking stands, into the light,
Everything.
into the lights, everything. Is
All
an
of my
investment.
time and energy and effort into this podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Everything that we've done, we don't even realize it was. been
We're
for
working
this.
without getting paid for it.
Think
yet.
about that,
You know what
though.
I'm saying? Like,
That's also true. But think about all the stuff in here. Like we don't even realize we've been buying and setting up almost for this moments like this,
literally.
without even realizing that we're setting up for this moment. You bringing in the heater, you bringing in the fucking picture. Who is that? Is that Joe DiMaggio?
Paper.
He was number 3. Oh, but DiMaggio was 6. Sorry. Yeah.
So, I don't think he's number 6. I think Joe DiMaggio was number 5. I'll bet you $1. Let's find out.
Joseph
Well, I
DiMaggio.
want you guys also see
See our.
who wins the bet. Even though we didn't bet.
It will be like $22 now.
DiMaggio.
Good spelling. So you got to search. It's a what number is it? It's a. Did I tell you what the number is?
How are they not going to show us his number?
Says Google is a Joe Zamazio.
Ew.
Number 5.
Aha!
Who's number 6? Lou Gehrig is number 6.
Nope. He's number 4.
Who's number 6? I don't know.
I don't know. I know for a fact Gehrig's number 4. I didn't even gotta Google that.
Let's just Google. Oh, now I can see it's Babe Ruth as well on that fucking photo.
Who is number 6 on Yankees?
Maggio 7.
Mickey Mantle was number 6. That's dope. I didn't know that.
Mantle's 6.
No, Mantle's number 7.
No, what's his name's number 7?
Wait. Mickey Mantle started his rookie season in the Yankees wearing uniform number 6. Started wearing. I could have sworn he was number 7, bro. What is this? Fucking Mandela effect?
Go Yankees retired numbers. Wait, right here.
Yeah, I see it.
Click. Boom. Need names, brother. Wow, Jeter's retired.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they were wrong. I knew it wasn't Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle's number 7.
I thought Mickey Mantle was number 7 too. I kind of knew that.
I
knew
knew
Yogi Berra was 8.
Yeah.
I don't know who Dickey even is.
That's
Roger Morris. I don't know what number he was. Phil Rizzuto.
John Toomey.
Shout out John Toomey. Phil Rizzuto. Thurman Munson. Thomas Ford. Jose Posada. Don Mattingly. Who's Howard?
I don't know. Mariano Rivera, Reggie Jackson, Andy Pettit, Ron Guidry, Bernie Williams, baby.
Shout out to all of them.
Hell yeah. Gangsters.
I do not know who Stengel is or Howard.
I don't know Howard. I don't know Stengel. I don't know.
Those must be 80s people because
I don't know Dick.
Jeter's up there.
And I don't. That's it. I don't know 1,
Yeah, I
2,
don't know those 3 either.
3. That's it. Everybody else I've heard of at least once or twice.
Martin.
Whitey Ford. Martin. Where do you see Martin? This is Maris. Roger Maris.
Martin, top number 1.
Oh, no idea who that is.
Martin, isn't that not Roger Martin.
Curtis Martin?
No.
Running back?
No. Google Martin.
Jets?
I'm not gonna remember it now, you asshole. Google Martin. Fucking Martin. Roger Martin. No, I'm thinking Morris now because you said the other motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Number 1. No, get out of here. Retired. It's either Martin is the manager. Billy Martin. Yes. That's Billy Martin.
Stud.
That's Billy Martin.
Dude, I used to love collecting baseball cards.
I have so many baseball cards.
Baseball cards are so dope.
Shout out Billy Martin, one of the best managers ever. Well, he also had a fucking fire team, but
Yeah, dude, managers get way too much credit, bro. What were we saying? I was playing 2K with the guys, and we were talking about how the Warriors won like 30 games in a row, and with their backup coach because Steve Kerr had he got surgery or whatever.
Yeah, Luke Walton.
Yeah, I was just like, that just goes to show how much the coach does not fucking matter at all.
It matters to an extent of how good your players are.
Yeah, if you got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green,
it don't matter.
No.
Yeah, it matters to the point if you don't have superstar athletes on your team, it matters.
It's always going to be LeBron or Steph Curry that gets to the championship. It doesn't matter who the coach is for anyone.
But it matters how you get there, though.
I don't know. I think coaches, especially in basketball, are just like, I guess the guy from Duke is the man, but also they're also getting every single best first pick. You know?
Well, they don't draft Szyszewski.
Yeah, but they're when they scout people, they get like first dibs on the best people.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Everyone wants to go there as well.
That's what I'm saying. They have the best.
Zion literally just wanted to go to Duke.
Yeah, I don't know if Mike Krzyzewski is the best coach. I think Duke might be the best brand.
One of the best coaches is Oriyama.
And college basketball and NBA basketball are completely different sports. So coaching might matter.
Google Oriyama. Google Kentucky's head coach for me, quick. Sorry, we just don't want to keep giving out false.
It's Calipari.
No, that's Kentucky's head coach for men's. It's
the guy
Nora Origami or something. Just Google his name.
Hold on, I want to get it. I think the women's UConn team.
Yeah, man. He's a man.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah, you never said woman or UConn. You
I said
Kentucky.
UConn woman. No.
You said Kentucky.
If I did, I'm sorry. I meant to say UConn.
Hence, I'm right because Calipari is the coach of Kentucky. But
I don't think I said Kentucky. I'm pretty sure I said UConn.
No, you didn't.
Well, somebody did, so I'll prove you wrong.
It's
Anyway.
59 minutes in. I'm
Okay.
Can
you Google his name, please?
No, because it's Gino. So it's
Gino Oriemo or something.
Yeah, Gino. Yeah.
Gino Oriemo, some shit like that. But is he sick? If he is, I hope he's okay.
Oh. No, his name isn't Dan. Yeah, it's Gino.
Gino,
this gonna have false information right here. Like, who the fuck?
Wait, former Wagner Rhode Island head coach there was introduced by UConn. Oh, he's the head coach. That's why he's the head coach.
This is men's. Yeah, Gino. This is the.
It shows the photo.
Shows the photo of the female head coach and
yeah.
This is probably the name of the regular head coach for the men's head coach.
Anyway, he's probably one of the best coaches ever.
Or UConn is the best brand.
They're not. They're not.
Are they not?
No, there's a lot of other teams. Tennessee. In the past 5 years, UConn has been. But it didn't start like that.
Yeah.
Like they won.
I guess I'm a coach hater.
He started no. He started a dynasty. But for the most part, like, what do you think about Bill Belichick? We'll find out this year. Does a coach matter? This year, if the Patriots suck, coach doesn't matter in my opinion.
No, I don't think that's fair for either side. I think Tom Brady and Bill Belichick were the perfect fit for each other. And people
but if coach doesn't
that.
matter, then it wouldn't matter with the coaches fit.
But coaches obviously do matter because it's not like Tom Brady was the most gifted quarterback. He never was considered the most gifted quarterback ever.
He was the most gifted at reading the field and understanding.
Tom Brady was the perfect fit for Belichick and vice versa, in my opinion. They were the perfect combination. They fit each other perfectly.
And what if Tom Brady goes off this year?
If Tom Brady
Belichick doesn't, and switch it.
If Tom Brady goes off, that just means Tom Brady is a great quarterback, and we all knew that, and he is the GOAT.
And what if Belichick does shitty this year?
If he has a shitty quarterback, what could you really expect? Maybe he needs to build the team up. Every team goes through
the
that
next 5 years. Let's put the next 3 years. Because I think that in the long run, I think Belichick and Brady will maybe retire within the year, same year or within the year.
But Belichick doesn't have to retire.
Neither does Brady.
No, but Brady, Father Time catches up with you when you're a player. If you're a coach, you could be 80.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You yell into a microphone and yell at refs.
I mean, look at Tom Coughlin. That motherfucker almost had a heart attack.
Tom Coughlin looks like he's literally 100.
He's about to die.
You know why? That game in Green Bay when they won the NFC championship game.
To go into the Super Bowl.
Yeah, when he was so red that day that he aged at least 10 years.
Oh
that day.
God, his stress level was probably through the roof.
He probably couldn't feel his face.
No.
Numb as shit. That's why his face was literally beet red. Oh, let's Google Tom Coughlin Packers game 2000. What year did the Giants win? Do you remember? Tom Coughlin Giants Packers play. Look how cold this man is. You ever seen a face this red?
Oh my God, that hurts me.
This was him that night.
Oh, that hurt.
Like it left like. This is the only thing I remember from that game was how cold he looked.
That hurts to look at.
You know.
Look at the one right there. That one. There you have this.
Just cold. Very cold. What are you doing? What video you watching, man?
Nothing. Someone sent me that.
Oh shit.
That's them.
Yo, so I picked up a new technique for my brain. Is that a technique?
What were you gonna say?
I picked up a mind hack, bro. You fucking filthy animal.
What is the mind hack?
When you let yourself like dwell on something and you're in your feelings,
Trap.
you're not in your king mindset. Apparently, all right. So let me just do some back.
You talking about some Joe Exotic shit?
No, I'm talking about some Elliot Holst shit. You know, Elliot Holst is the GOAT. If you guys are at home, you guys don't know who
You have
Elliot
so
Holst
many
is.
goats in your life. It's crazy.
Listen,
How
bro.
much cows? I mean, how much milk do you have? You love. You hate feta cheese, but you have all these goats. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so this guy, his name is Carl Jung. He basically described like there's 4 different like phases to you. You got to any man. You got the magician part of you. That's like the thinking brain that's trying to like visualize and like accumulate thoughts and stuff like that.
Okay.
You got the warrior aspect of you. That is when you're in motion and you're taking action and you're doing stuff.
Okay.
You got the lover side to you, which is like, you know, the just when you're in your feelings, you know what I'm saying, where you actually allow yourself to express yourself and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It will express yourself to like your significant other. You know what I'm saying?
It's only feelings of significant other, is it?
Or just being in touch with like your feminine side. You know when they say like if you're in your
male
feelings
and
about
female.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the last one is the king side of you.
Okay.
The king side of you is, he put this great like metaphor in my head, like a great visual. Like, all a king does is they just sit on the throne and they don't they're not reactive. They're not in their thoughts per se. They're just on their throne and they're still through anything. Like nothing phases. Like say they're a village or their kingdom is being attacked or whatever. Like
they're good.
Not that they're good, but they give confidence and they give. There's a stillness. There's not like an overthinking.
There's not like
just
a panic.
Like, no, it's like you're in the moment and you react to what's necessary in front of you.
Okay.
So I was, just everybody has thoughts throughout the day, and I noticed like after hearing about the way like the 4 quadrants works, I decided that there's way more times that I'm in like my feminine side than I'd like to be. And I guarantee you, if you're at home and you're in your feelings about something, about anything, you're technically in your feminine side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It
like
doesn't have to be a feeling towards somebody.
If you're pissed about something, if you allow a thought to come, you got to think of thoughts as if like it's traffic outside.
Yeah.
Right? And
no bottleneck.
If you invite a thought in, it then becomes something. It becomes a feeling. So say you let some fear get in, right? You're watching the news right now. You allow that fear to come in, and now you're harboring on that thought. You're thinking about that thought. It's manifesting inside of you. Fear is like, it's something. Like it's literally like measurable based on the negative thought patterns that people allow themselves to get into. They're in their feelings and they're just trying to figure out a problem on just an endless loop.
Yeah, all the time too.
So I had the epiphany. I was thinking about some dumb shit, and I was like, I can choose to not let that thought into my house. The same way if there was like, an annoying friend that I didn't want to hang out with anymore. If there was somebody I didn't want to hang out with anymore.
So are you conscious of it? You just don't waste your time on it?
Well, that video that I watched from Elliot Holst made me way more aware and felt like I had an extra weapon in my brain arsenal of how to prevent myself from thinking negatively. Because the same way you're always trying to better yourself in how much more money you can make, how much better shape that you can get in, how much better of an athlete you can become.
Your brain's just as important.
Your brain's the same way. Yeah. How much better can you get at your mental health? I feel like I had an extra piece of weaponry for my fucking brain arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
And that mantra that I would use, I would tell myself, like...
Did you ever feel like you were a king, though? Like, how nothing really phases you? Are you trying to do that more now?
I'm trying to move into that space, because I went through,
all the time? Did it tell you to do that all the time?
You're in throughout the... Like, all 4 are important.
But I'm saying, like, what do they tell you to do more or less?
It completely depends on your situation in your life.
Oh, okay.
If you're
So
a
it's up to
20-year-old,
you.
if right now I'm in my warrior stage, like I need to be in my business, grinding, doing,
Yeah.
but also make time for the lover side of me, make time for the king side of me, and make time for the magician side of me. So
is the
my
king
day,
side like someone just relaxing?
the king side is just not allowing yourself to harbor on negative thoughts. It's like
So
taking full responsibility for your thought patterns and not allowing yourself to invite in a thought that would necessarily be something that you stick on and you get.
So you wake up. So you wake up saying to yourself, "I'm gonna be a king today." Like how would you do it?
All right, so this is how
Or
I
it's just
go
in your
about.
brain?
This is how I go about enhancing each and every of those 4 pillars.
Uh-huh.
I'll start my day with coffee and a walk, and that walk outside is me getting into the magician side of me, where I'm visualizing, thinking of ideas
What
of
you're gonna
what I
do
want to
today.
do for the. And then the second I'm done with my walk, I'll write down the 10 things in 10 minutes that Ty Lopez gave. Like, so much of my life and what I do is just bits and pieces of like YouTube videos I've watched, course videos that I've
Things
watched.
that you like.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'll take that time when I'm in my, in my extremely like energized creative state, that magician state. I'll use that time to plan out my whole day. And then I'll be in my warrior stage when I'm fucking acting on those 10 things. I'm in my king stage when I'm fucking meditating and I'm forcing myself to be in the moment and I'm deflecting negative thoughts and deflecting them from inviting them into my brain.
And wasting time on those.
That's when you're on your king shit. When you're in the present and you just act. Like that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be scared of certain things and you shouldn't prepare yourself and you should just like fear is good, but to an extent. There's only like for people at home.
You can't hound on fear and just hone on it and just always have it on your brain.
Like everybody and their mom at the moment is afraid of the coronavirus. And here's the thing. You don't need to be the first person to find out about how many people died today. You know what I'm saying? All you can do literally is stay home and do your part.
Do what they kind of tell you for now.
Right. Do what they tell you for now. Do your part. Stay home, social distance, but don't watch the news all day.
Well, why
don't
do
allow
you
yourself. Yeah, but that's what everybody's doing right now. My mom goes, I walked inside. She's like, "Oh, this is the first time I'm watching the news today." I'm like, the fact that you feel the need to watch the news is crazy.
Every day.
Why do you need it every day? It's mental masturbation in my head. It's just something for our subconscious to figure out all day. And that's why it's so important, the media that you allow yourself to look at, the music that you allow yourself to listen to, the videos that you allow yourself to watch, and the people that you surround yourself with.
You waste your time.
Dude, somebody's negative energy is literally it's infectious the way a disease is.
So is happiness.
Say you hang out with an absolute dumbass who's just constantly
depressed,
constantly giving you fear-based media, constantly just sitting there complaining. What that is doing, it's transferring over to your subconscious, and you're gonna start to pick up on shit, trying to figure out.
You're gonna start worrying more. You're gonna start thinking like, "Damn, do I have to prepare?" Like whatever the situation is, it's gonna overtake you.
Yeah,
because it's way easier to find fear than happiness.
It's so much easier because it's
around you way more. It's pushing your face.
I encourage the people at home, and I've said this in multiple podcasts the past week, do what Gary Owen is doing. Gary Owen's a comedian. He goes, "Listen, I'm not watching any news. Tell me when it's okay to come out of my house. I'm going to do my part, but I don't need to fucking be in fear the whole fucking day.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my part. I'm not going to leave the crib.
Yeah.
Tell me when it's over and I can go back to work." And I watched that video and I was like, you couldn't have said it better, Mr. Gary Owen. Thank you for that.
Mr. Gary Owen.
Yeah, you know what? I need somebody that can make clips and shit, dude. There's so much valuable content in these past few videos. Like, I'm going to hire somebody on probably either Fiverr or if people want to submit applications and whatnot. But what I really need is somebody that's willing to go into an hour-long podcast and take 10 different clips, post them separately, add end cards, add intros, outros, and make it so people have just an outlet. So people can watch a minute of this podcast on a different media source, like a different YouTube channel on a clip, and go, fuck, like that was interesting. Like, oh, is there more? And then they'll go to the description and watch this whole podcast.
Yeah, or maybe watch half hour of it and watch 20 minutes later.
But that's how, the reason I know that I have to do that is because that's what I do.
Yeah, do that
I'll watch a
sometimes.
fucking clip from Joe Rogan. I'll watch a clip from Ben
I probably
Shapiro.
watch more Joe Rogan clips, like more video time, my eyes on the screen of video clips and Joe Rogan's even or not even just eyes listening as well, than like his actual videos of podcasts.
Right. The only podcast I watch.
They're 3 hours sometimes.
I'll watch the 3-hour podcast if I'm drawn in from a good enough clip.
Oh, like someone. Yeah, I guess that's true as
Dude,
well.
that's why I'm so I don't give a fuck how many views we get, how many subscribers we get. Just think about the amount of money.
Doing this for fun.
Dude, it's not for. Yes, I'm happy that work is fun.
Yeah,
that's the goal. If you can make work fun and it doesn't feel like work, you're winning.
Yeah,
you're winning. But what we're really doing here is we're planting the seeds for somebody to go in here tomorrow or a month from now, take 20 different clips from this one podcast, and dude, that's customers on a fucking reoccurring basis of anybody who's interested in Balance University.
Yeah, it keeps coming.
Anybody who signs up for a call with me could be a potential mentorship student.
It's like the posters talking to the mic too.
Say what you need to say, Balance. Balance you.
You know,
all courses are free.
All courses are free, so just all you gotta do is
hit the link, Robbie Point.
Hit the link in the bio.
Hit the link. Just Google it. You heard me? But thank you for that.
Thanks for that sponsored advertisement. Don't forget.
You know, you just do it.
Don't forget. Mike's to go this way. Bada boom.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
All right. Anyway, I think we should end it because I do have to be out soon.
Okay.
And an hour and 16 minutes.
Dude, there's no reason why this couldn't be 2 hours. And if you have to go, you have to go. But the more content,
we have to start meeting up during the middle of the day or the morning.
Dude, it doesn't matter.
I like waking up early and just get this done.
Dude, I can work at any time of any day you want. It's up to you. Home slice. We're in Mikasa. Michette.
No. The dugout.
The dugout.
We're in the dugout studio Casa shed.
That you've invested heavy into.
Not really. I guess somewhat.
No, at least a couple $100. At least.
Probably, yeah.
And posters and the lights and I picked these lights. I mean, it doesn't matter. The fact that your Mac is in here
is beautiful.
Is crazy. You know?
But look, it's getting used to its fullest extent.
Yeah, bro. Like,
it's a fiery machine.
Like, let me show you my YouTube channel. Like, this is how much shit that we've been able to upload since ever since Robbie put his
schmack
into my shed for the dugout. I've gotten a shit ton of videos up.
Yeah, that's the playlist right there.
Videos. Look at all these, bro. Look at the time on all of these. Hour. Oh. Actually, let me go to my actual feed. My dashboard.
My dashboard.
I was there before and I just fucking dipped it. We'll just go to my published videos.
That's what I was gonna say.
All right, it's 12 minutes, 60 minutes,
yeah.
35 minutes, hour, quick ad. But if you guys look at all of this different.
Look how long ago it was.
Look, hour of content, 44 minutes of content, hour and 10 minutes of content, 52 minutes of content, 20 minutes of content, like 57 minutes.
An hour and 15.
Like, imagine like 10 to 20 clips per video that is an hour and 15 of all different, like, I can hire an editor.
An hour and 10. They'll keep going down from me.
I need to hire somebody to do my thumbnails. I get too lazy. I was doing them we're pumping them out so fast that it's hard for me to keep up with thumbnails.
So I could probably start making some on my iPad.
But I can still do it. Like, look, I have all these thumbnails, but like from StreamYard, I haven't really uploaded any thumbnails.
Let's make one thumbnail of podcasting.
Should we make the thumbnail now so people could see like the process and how I go about making the thumbnail?
You can.
Why not, right? All right, so YouTube thumbnail. All your designs. Let's go to here. This is basically how I go about editing all my stuff, guys. Like creative design, YouTube thumbnail. What are we gonna make this video called? Lockdown number 12, day number 12.
13.
Okay. So let's do. Let's take a selfie. Be weak.
This week.
Don't smile or nothing. We gotta look mad serious. For no reason. Nothing else.
So they said not to smile.
Drop computer.
Wow.
That was so fast. All right. So I go here. Uploads, upload an image, downloads, desktop, open. Right now it's in Nick. And then go here. Whap. And then whap.
Shoot.
They call me the cake
Swag.
man, the strawberry shake man.
Shake Canvas on your iPad?
Yeah.
All
Alright, so we got this.
with that dope mic. All I need is one mic, one life, one Ike.
And then we, add a little title. Whap.
Add a little
A
title thing.
Closer. We got to use my my font. You know what I'm saying? I basically own the Edu font. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who sees Edu, please
It's
thank me.
you.
Lockdown.
Who do it better than you?
That's what I'm saying.
Who do better than you?
Lockdown.
Nothing's
Yeah.
like that. Just
Well,
white.
Yeah, it's white. Lockdown day 12.
Um,
And then I want to put the logo and which podcast number this is. Which podcast number is this? You know off the top of your head?
I want to say it might be 40.
No, I think it's like 41. Lockdown
42.
day 13. But which Balance University podcast is it?
42 possibly.
My YouTube channel should tell us. Well, what is this one? Number 41. Cool. All right. So this is
Numero
gonna be
42.
42. Duplicate. This is just me being lazy. Like I could easily have a bunch of fucking thumbnails. We got to start just taking selfies. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Lockdown day 42. I feel like that shit looks dope. You know what I'm saying?
Put the 42 under.
I like it right next to it. I feel like it looks fire. And I like the way this looks too. What do you think?
Do it.
Hold it this way. Ooh.
To the left a little bit.
If you're trying to start your own business, like I
Stop.
highly recommend Canva because it's literally like Photoshop for dummies. You know, like I said to myself, to be one of those dummies.
Beautiful. Right?
Download. All right, let's see. We always get a quote. Design has allowed us. Oh.
When your shit's too fast.
Yeah. You got that ill ram.
Yeah, facts, bro. It's weird you have your own homepage. I mean, your home phone
Folder. Yo, give me a follow on Insta. Just cause,
Why not?
Google ads are coming very soon. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of you guys with ads. My bad, But why don't you tell the people at home how you made your Mac so ridiculously intense while I think.
I forget honestly what they added, but I can go to here. Look, I just updated. Nick has to go pee. It's like he's been drinking White Claws all day.
Hell of water, bro.
Sorry. Oh, water. That's a good thing. So you keep this virus away. Basically, I made this computer a powerhouse. Except about this Mac. I added the RAM. And I actually put 2 hard drives in this. So we have the Evo SSD, runs 3,500 gigabytes per second, I think. Some crazy number. Then I added the memory. I came with, I want to say 8 gigabytes of RAM, DDR4 RAM. So I updated that. I put 2 16s in it, I want to say. Which makes sense. 2 8s, sorry. And I had 8. Yep, I added 2 8s. Nick needs to do this on his thing. But basically, I have my Evo SSD is what runs my whole system. So my whole computer runs off of this. And then this is basically just my straight storage. Pretty good. And he's back. And he's back. And he's back in the bookcase.
CJ got that dope. Metro Woman wants some more.
Brother?
Yes, brother. Good. You're getting better at Google. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Word. That's good that you don't know what I'm saying. Okay.
Anyway, I think I have to leave, so you want to continue this podcast or you're out?
You're just going to ditch me?
Yeah.
Where the hell are you going? Oh.
I'm going to go back to work. Back to school.
Back
Yeah, I muted
school.
what I just said. And
Good.
I muted us saying back to school unplanned.
Why'd you mute it? Who cares? You do have to go back to work.
Oh, yeah, just have to go back. XP, I have to send an email quick.
Yeah. You know? Work. Like, you gotta, you know, take care of some business, you know?
Bananas.
You know?
You know?
Taking care of business.
Every day!
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we just showed you how to use it. Are you going to, we have to finish the video to show the, what you did on camera, but at least you showed them how easy it is to do it.
Yeah, I showed you guys exactly how you can literally make your fucking thumbnail. I'm gonna add the thumbnail after we post this.
Please comment below any criticism that you
may have.
We like the constructive criticism, not the a-hole criticism.
You be an asshole. Who cares?
Something that
we
can make this video better. Something that can make us sound better. Give us some topics. What I really want to learn, get is like we've been kind of hitting on these news topics. We don't even realize it. We should kind of make a little segment out of it.
Oh, you mean like have like a news intro?
News of the day.
Balance University newsletter. News. Balance University.
BU News. BUN. Balance University News.
I mean, yeah. I mean, fucking, it's not bad. I love the way
something like that. That's just a quick thought in my brain.
Yeah.
But
guys, if you guys want to listen to somebody that'll give you some peace of mind with the coronavirus shit, I think a great news source are just podcasts.
But you got to think about this. No, that is true.
Because like people have doctors on all the time. Like I've been watching Ben Shapiro heavy because I feel like just how he talks makes me just genuinely feel like, you know, better. I don't know why.
Okay. Almost.
Yeah, it's like he puts his show together to like be like, yo, like here's the bad news, like here's like what's up, but like here's the good news. Like he actually talks about good news. If you put on SNBC or fucking ABC or fucking any news network, it's just 100% fear-based negativity. You know what I'm saying? But at least with podcasts, like have a source of good news, of things that aren't in the headlines, because
and it's just like
good news doesn't sell. It doesn't make people scared.
Yeah, but most people need it. That's what's crazy about good news. Good news.
Everybody needs some good news, yo. That's why we have this podcast. Because if anybody's, you know, bored as shit and, you know, they need some people to relate to that they can cope with to keep their, you know, their mental good, that's all I care about. If we can help anybody.
Speaking of your clip ideas, like if we had like a segment every other day or something where it was just we were looking at news and reading the news, and that's a clip.
Well,
and that's a 5-minute clip. People would watch that because it's like you're giving the news from an unbiased perspective of what's going on.
Yeah.
And saying, look, guys, this is what's happening in the world. What do you think?
Yeah. It's like pretend, you hire somebody on Fiverr and you send them the YouTube link.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you go, all right, pick 10 parts and clip them
Yeah,
and
yeah.
turn it into its own video
Yeah.
of us talking about a specific topic. And then we'll
How would they mash those together? Or is it just one clip?
It's one 10-minute clip.
And they post
and
it.
you post it.
Okay, okay.
And
But it's a
post
straight
10
clip. It's not an edited up clip.
What do you mean?
Like, is it a straight 10-minute clip, or would it be like 3 of our conversations grouped into one clip?
It could be, depending on, it doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
just more content and more of a chance to get people to want to watch
And
this
a real
whole
conversation
thing.
of something.
Yeah, our goal is to get people to go on Balance University Clips' YouTube page, highlights page, and see a clip that is dope, they really like, that's 10 minutes, and they're like,
Okay.
fuck, I want to hear that whole conversation. And
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
go to this channel and then watch this whole thing. That's my plan with
That's
this.
a great idea. And it's working out so far.
Well, dude, if I get a fucking $10,000 grant,
We in there like swimwear.
dude, I'm hiring like a motherfucker.
That's true. I really have to go though, because I'm gonna be late.
All right, brother, man. Social distance, Corona 5.
That's what I have to.
Jab me up the foot. Easy 5. Hold on, they can't see the easy.
You believe it?
Easy 5.
Why are you gonna give high fives? And we're